I've actually thought it's been quite good because when Sandra passed the course on to us, none of us knew what peerability was until we met Suzanne and Sheila, and it's been quite interesting.
Or the inspirational quotes that we're given, some activities that we play just to start off the course in the mornings. Not discussing, just talking about yourself, how your good breaks, and anything new this week.
I like this course because I study more something and contact with friends and our training moments.
Every week's good, but I think they always do little games and tasks with us. And Sheila done, was it the Witches of Glum? And it was like she read a story out and then we had to tick what we thought the answer was, but seeing she read it back again, it wasn't what we thought it was because we weren't listening to the story right. It just shows you like how you can see things different. So that was like a good highlight. And then we've done the meditating with Sheila as well. And the quite good.
The mirror exercise.
Or the the copying mirror image.
Yeah.
So it's quite, we tasked at that, it's quite
and
good.
obviously today was like last day, so a party.
Yeah, I did find the course is very interesting, and yeah, I've learned quite a lot from here.
We're doing the wheel where you had to plot out, your circle of life, how important things are in sort of your day-to-day life and things like this. And what I discovered is that I'm actually joyful, which was a genuine shift in thought. Sheila was saying, the difference between happiness and joy, being happiness that can be influenced by other people, but joy is something that comes from within. And doing this course has made me appreciate just how much I have to be joyful. And I genuinely can't stop smiling when I do think about it. So it's, if I'm having a rough day at home or I'm fed up or I'm down, I just think back to my training and genuinely can't stop smiling. So it's been quite a big moment for me.
Definitely sort of like dealing with stuff, learning to sort of, you can't just sort of take it head on. You've got to step back a little bit from it and see, right, well, I need to do this step first, then this step. Try not to do everything all in one go because it's not going to be achievable that way. It's better if you break it down into smaller steps and then you still get the same result, but it's better to have smaller steps rather than try and do it in one big step. That's what I've kind of got from this.
I've been doing that with my youngest son, is achievable goals. It's all well and good mummy telling you to go and tidy your whole bedroom, but that's clearly not going to happen. So here's 10 minutes, go do something to tidy your bedroom. And it's been for me about helping him understand his abilities and his capabilities.
Because you think it's easy, like I've got a goal and I'm going to do it, but then you don't realise all the wee steps to get to that goal. So this course has helped a lot.
It's good doing the role play situations because it helps you out overall and see the bigger picture of things.
Actually, I can focus on the goal we have made. That's amazing because before we set goals and give up quite quick. So make me focus on that and I feel amazing.
I've learned that it's okay to take more time for myself and not try and please everybody, because that's what I've been trying to do, please everybody.
I've learned about myself is to allow myself more time, and because before attending this course I was like always giving all my time to everyone else, rushing about, being a full-time mum. And here attending these courses have made me realise to sit back and give out and make some time for myself, and it makes me feel really positive.
I just like the fact that I've learned that it's okay not to do everything all at once and to take my time and do little things to achieve the thing that I'm looking to do, whereas prior to this I would just try not to do something because it seemed too much. So this has been wonderful.
We're volunteering in primary schools now, so I think it will help, but it will help me myself in the future for goals. Like sometimes I feel as if, I can't do it, but Sheila and Suzanne have told us to just break it down step by step and you can get there. So rather than looking at it as a big picture, just split it down. make it easier for yourself?
I think for me it would just be that the goal that I originally wanted to set, realising it wasn't achievable, so I kind of switched it to a different goal where it's still not been fully achieved, but I've realised that it's okay to take time to, like, it's going to take more steps to get there, but that's okay. It's not I shouldn't panic about it.
It's been a nice reminder of who we actually all are, because first and foremost, I think most of us think of ourselves as mums.
Yeah.
And you get used to just being so-and-so's mum when you go to school, and it's nice to be here and for someone just to go, oh, Isabel.
Definitely. Do attend the courses. Lovely ladies, definitely. Because I've really enjoyed it, and so will yous. Yous will be silly if yous did not attend this course. I'm so sad that today's my last day.